have Rafi Rivas and Kelly Williams. Boy, they've been in the league for such a long time, coach, and it should be interesting how these two coaches will manage the chess match that is the finals here in the PBA Philippine Cup. We've been waiting for this for such a long time, and we are finally here. And tip-off is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Paulo Del Rosario on the coach.
Because they face different opponents with different kinds of characteristics. You know that San Miguel, they have to focus on Junmar Pahar.
Still have yet to get a bucket here, and TNT trying to pile on the misery. Williams to Williams, off the dribble. I mentioned that it felt like Kelly Williams turned back the clock, and I'm not going to say who mentioned it, coach, but then someone said that if he did turn back the clock, that would have been a dunk.
Oh yes, remember he's 39 years old.
Explosive offensive nights here that could just bury you within minutes, and Pogoy keeps it going here against Magnolia.
Oh, it's not done yet.
Giga in terms of scoring in the semifinals, such a reliable presence here. Kelly Williams showing off his range and getting that to fall.
So the
Mikey Williams kicks that out. Touch pass to Pogoy in the corner. That is good.
It's always Magnolia. Let's take a look at this once again. Pass before the assist. It was initiated by Mikey Williams. Passing it to Montalvo, and a quick reverse, or even for offensive rebounding skills of Calvin.
Well, another turnover here for the Magnolia Hatas Pambansang Manok, and that results in a jumper. Bolly still finding a way to hit the bottom of the net. On the other end, though, Castro finds Reyes in the corner, and it feels like for TNT.
Incredible start here for TNT. The starters played well. The second unit is also playing well. And you know that Lalon is capable of just making
Lalon finding Corpus inside, working against the bigger Poy Era. Abueva, little up fake, going all the way in, gets the bucket, and will shoot a bonus.
He's out long, but he was not ready to slide with Calvin. The worst part was he fouled, and he allowed Calvin to score on an end-one play. If all over, they have to set up their usual scorers, and with this five here, it's gotta be Paulie who must be set up.
Paulie tried to be provider, but Adam there just timing it.
A person who will just not allow easy paint baskets. Poy Eram, one of the best shot blocking artists in the league, and not only that, you want someone who will protect the paint for.
Just yesterday about Poy Eram, and I asked him about him, and he said, "Boy, he's long as hell." And there it is again.
As if on cue, back-to-back block shots for
Peruela. Buntin. Tough look, but he makes it anyway.
Oh, for a while I thought it was a forced shot by Cobuntin.
Further, 24-9 is the count here. Just a second difference between shot and game clock. Gio Lalon goes straight at it, and we didn't see a lot of him in the first quarter due to foul trouble. Already 2 fouls here, and he has yet to attempt more than 1 shot. And there's the second one, and that goes in.
Magnolia players. So they're allowing their teammates to just play their normal game, as if telling at that point, Baroka, just keep on attacking the basket. I will be there to clean the game.
Brill guarding Mikey Williams. Boy, I wonder what's going through his mind, knowing that he's guarding one of the top scorers in the league as Poy Eram.
Be a ball watcher. As we take a look at this brilliantly executed pick and roll play, eye in the sky, Poy Eram, a recipient of a pinpoint assist pass from his rookie, Mikey Williams.
Get up, Abueva knocked him down. Williams going at it by himself. The reverse is good.
And I've seen that
in football. Take a look at that again. You know who that reminds me of? Of little Stanley Pringle.
Oh, that's correct.
Who does that quite a lot. Take a look at that again. So the comparison pre-draft for those. So Ian Sangalang, throughout the entire conference, has shot 63.6% from the free throw line. But in the semifinals, his averages went. Look how that number will look here in the final series. Marcelo left wide open. That is good. Everyone scoring for TNT.
When it's down to 14.
Kelly Williams attacking Rivas, finding Marcelo. Great up fake. And he finishes the Solia. Williams. Pull up. That is good. 15. Now Reyes. Back to Williams up top, to La Rosa right in front of him. Gobundin. He has been
TNT to be in penalty. And Paul Lee, how open can he get? He still missed that wide open three-pointer. And
Paul
finally,
Lee finally off the glass.
shooters will find ways. He can't knock it in from the outside. He went closer to the basket. Was he the one who blocked that shot? Wow, tremendous effort by Paul Lee.
Paul Lee, you could again. So this is right after he scored on the other end. He timed that perfectly.
You don't see that a lot of times. Usually it's a big guy who will be the last line defender.
And I'm offering the pick. Gets it back. And time running out. Aram looked like he forced it, but he got it in anyway.
Because of shots like, this one. He made the shot. But you can see that it's either a perimeter shot for TNT or a three-pointer. And for Poy Aram, it's just in the nick of time. He buried.
Forcing Magnolia to go to the line. Gobundin, open look from beyond the arc, no good. But Aram there to clean things up.
Always at the right place and at the right time before that basket.
And off the mark there's Pugoy, and Corpus almost lost it. Abueva now running and gunning and finishing.
And this is the up-tempo basketball that I was unlocking the half-court defense of TNT. So what they want to do right now is just to push the ball and make sure they chip away this huge advantage that TNT has in our school.
There's a little over a minute left here in the first half as Mikey Williams pulls up and drains the triple. Throw Pangiga. A lot of people would say that yes, Magnolia may have been going to the foul line a lot, but TNT have been getting it done everywhere else apart from the foul. A while ago, starting off this third quarter with a more conventional, more predictable lineup here as Paul Lee gets it to fall off the glass.
And cans of Mikey Williams.
That has been a part of the game that Magnolia have yet to clean up as Troy Rosario finishes despite the traffic.
Oh, he was
points and lost the second quarter by 9 points. So they need to find a way to get a quarter first as Paul Lee finally drains it.
For Paul Lee, because they're trying to launch a comeback, and on a personal level, he needs to start scoring too. But quick on the answer was Roger Pugoy on his perimeter. Scorers for either teams. Pugoy for TNT and Magnolia's Paul Lee.
Take a look at how Troy Rosario ran the floor faster than any.
Coach Shot Reyes not really giving.
And finally, TNT into possession and wide open there for Mikey Williams. Touchdown.
So sometimes overly.
Look at this fast break here. Wide open, Mikey Williams touchdown. No blue shirt on the screen. 15 rather, turnovers per game. So far they have 19. And another triple there for third quarter. And yet, really, it feels like this is not a competitive game yet. As TNT are the only team that have answered the bell.
Bucket, but
Kelly Williams
with slippery hands.
and Kim on top of there clean it up. So, I can guarantee you, the Hachas from Bansang Munok, they're now 1 of 10. In contrast, 10 of 23 are the TNT Tropangiga.
Wow.
Mikey.
Tito Victorero, no Paulie inside, no Calvin Abueva, and no Ian Sangalang. And Ian Sangalang, we have missed his Mikey Williams is not done yet.
Mikey Williams with another triple. He has been putting on a clinic scoring-wise. And Gio Halalon finally getting his first points of the game.
The best of 7 final series. This is too much.
Well, if TNT wanted to make a statement, they're basically playing it all out here as Rom De La Rosa gets an easy look inside. First point of the quarter. I had to double check that, and Troy Rosario answers back immediately. This conference in general, comebacks when things seem lost, but it doesn't look like we're going to have a comeback here. Tempo just a bit before slowing it down. And Misi, can he get going? Yes, he can. making his debut in this series. And Heruela there to clean that up, and Alejandro going all the way. Talking a bit about the field goals made by the Magnolia Hachas Pambansang Manok, which currently still sits at 16. And
Failing to make his free throw again.
well, they avoided making history that they did not want to make. As Eram there with an easy finish.
They were also conspicuously silent.
Well, credit to TNT for keeping them silent here. Mendoza gets Ryan Mendoza with a bucket there. Just extending. Is brought to you by Cobra, the #1 energy drink. Angat ang lakas mo. And another three-pointer there for Magnolia.
So they will definitely clean their guns. They have one day to work on it.
And, you know, I'm sure you ask any of the Magnolia players out there here, as TNT will go 1-0 in their best-of-7 series. And Coach, you said that this is an aberration for Magnolia, but then
Knows this, that they were able to jump to a 1-0 advantage, meaning all they need to do is come up with three wins. But for Magnolia and how to win games in the PBA, so it would be interesting the kind of adjustment that Coach Chito Victorero will do come game 2.
the rest of his boys with a masterclass here in game 1. And Magnolia left scratching their heads for answers, trying to look